Hello! This week we are going to be studying Matisse. And Matisse was a French artist, and we are going to be looking at some of his modern art. Here's a picture of what he looks like with his cat. This is the artist. And here's another picture of him with his cat. Now, the reason I showed you the picture of him with his cat is because his cat has inspired him to create a painting of his own cat, so a yellow cat with red fish. So you might be inspired as well to maybe paint a picture of your cat, or maybe when you're outside you could see insects or birds, and that might inspire you to want to create those things as well. A lot of times with art, we always want to express ourselves through the arts. And so it's kind of fun when, you see a flower and you want to paint it, or you see things around you and you want to share in that beauty. Here's another picture done by Matisse. And Matisse is known for his bold colors. Lots and lots of colors in his artwork and big, bold shapes. I went and grabbed my old textbook from university that's called Modern Art and started looking for some of the Matisse pictures. So here's another one that he did. And again, you can tell that there is a lot of colors, a lot of big, bold shapes. There's a person here, an instrument. And so there's a lot of movement in the picture, a lot of colors, a lot of big shapes. The piece that we are really going to be looking at today is called The Snail by Matisse. And this here was made from paper. And we are going to try and do something similar. So this picture here is called The Snail. And I wonder, when we look at it, why he would name it The Snail. Do you see any similarities to the shape of how he placed the different shapes to how it could remind you of a snail? When I look at it, I see the snail's head here, and it looks like the curve around, the way he's placed the shapes around, looks like the snail's, ooh, that's a tongue twister, snail's shell. So here is a picture called The Snail, and there's the snail walking along. Kind of funny how Matisse would have made a lot of money on a picture like this. I think we are all in the wrong profession. Am I right? Anyways, the snail. So today, again, he might have been outside and been inspired by a snail that he saw. And again, he used his bold colors and vibrant colors to make this, this picture. So we've been learning about insects and bugs and things you can see in your backyard. And we were wondering if you could design your own insect. Now, like we've been learning about insects, we know that all insects have a head, a thorax, and an abdomen. So we want to see if you can add those characteristics into your picture. Or painting, you could do a painting, you could do what Matisse did and cut out construction paper. You could use paper and paint or draw, or if you have Play-Doh, you could make it out of Play-Doh, or you could use pipe cleaners and paper plates. There's lots of ways that you could make an insect, but again, the characteristics of an insect are that it has a head, a thorax, and an abdomen. It has 2 wings, a set of antennae, and 6 legs. So those are some ideas for you, and you can create your own bug. So I'm going to show you some examples. So this one here might be something that would inspire you from Matisse's work, because it's made of paper and it's glued together. And look, this insect here has a head, a thorax, and the abdomen. It has 6 legs and antennae and some wings. You might even go outside and decide to make your insect out of leaves and branches. Look, this has little twigs as its legs, and it also has leaves as the different body parts. You might decide to make maybe a paper plate Who knows? There's a lot of different ways that you can decide to do your art piece this week. But when you do it, can you please take a picture of it or a video of it and send it to us, and we will share it with your friends. Again, have a wonderful day, and we can't wait to see all your lovely creations.